Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk to you about other people's perceptions of us and how we could become too attached to that and how it's really keeping us stuck and maybe what we can do about it. For years, I cared a little too much about what people thought of me, how they perceived me. And it definitely did hold me back in a lot of different ways. When I was still studying social work and having all of these experiences with spirit and with questioning my path in life and questioning certain things, I was afraid of how people would perceive me, especially being in the social work profession and saying things like, I'm hearing voices, I'm sensing dead people around me, I'm questioning where I'm supposed to go with my life. I was afraid of how they would perceive me, and I was also afraid to take a different path from what my peers were taking because it felt unsafe. A lot of people in my peer group who were social work majors or either getting social work positions not right out of school, but you know what I mean, almost right out of school, or they were getting their master's degrees. So the safe and the accepted thing to do, I felt, was to go in that direction. So I kind of figured, well, I'll put spirituality on hold until I'm done with my master's and I have the social work job that I want and I'm successful. And then maybe I can explore these things, but right now I'm going to take the path of least resistance, or at least I thought it was. And it became apparent pretty quickly that it wasn't my path to take, and that it wasn't really important how others perceived what I was doing. So I eventually just went for it, and I fell into this trap a few more times of caring what other people thought. Even when I was doing my development work and feeling like I was ready to put myself out there, and I had people who were interested in what I had to offer, but I was so afraid of how I would be perceived by the public that I held off on putting myself out there. And I got to the point where I couldn't ignore that call anymore. But if I had listened to my fear of what other people thought, I would have held myself back. So I feel like the way to try to overcome that over caring about what other people think is to just do it anyway. If you have the idea, if you have a calling in a certain direction, if you're feeling like the traditional path is not for you, or the traditional ways of thinking in our society are not for you, then I challenge you to take just one step in that direction. Just that one step. And over time, how other people perceive you is going to seem less and less important because they're on their own path. And the people who are meant to be on your path with you will be. And the people who don't support what you're doing, that's okay because they're on their own path. I hope that resonated with you. Don't forget to hit the like button if it did. And I'm sending you so much love and many blessings. See you in the next video.